Hello everybody, it's Zack Rhodes for the weekly update. A few things today. First off, videos this week should go up. It's going to be a crazy week. We have a tentative date set for the move, which I'm not going to say as to not jinx it, but it's very soon. It is not this week, but it is very soon. So we're going to be finishing the house over here. I have one episode of FF7 Intermission recorded, so that would be Monday's video, and 2 episodes left of Super Metroid, which leaves 1 video left for this week, in addition to recording Trails in the Sky videos. So I'm going to try to get everything done. If I can't, I'm sorry. Obviously, there are priorities and time constraints. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be getting an MRI in the evening just to see how my back is doing after the surgery. So that's going to take up a chunk of the day. We're getting the kitchen installed in the new house tomorrow also, and like 1,000 other things are arriving all at once. It's going to be crazy. We're ramping things up. You can't really see reflected in the room because most of my stuff is around here, but that closet's empty now. Consoles and all the stuff under there, except for the GameCube box, are packed away. All my books here are gone, all my books here are gone, everything in there is gone, everything in the thing up there is gone. My closet is actually has the console boxes in it currently. So, yeah, we did a lot this week. The thing under there is gone. So I still have a few things left to do in the room, but it's mostly empty shells at this point. That box there has everything that was up over there. So yeah, fun times. So this will not be the last vlog. This will not be the last weekly update from this house, but it's definitely one of the last. I'm going to try to do, if I have any free time this week, I want to try to do some like walking around stuff of the backyard just to get one last hurrah of the large property before we move into a regular suburban one. And maybe go back to the, take a vlog of the reservoir that I like walking around in, since that'll be we'll be further away from it. Instead of like a 15-minute drive, it would be more like a, half hour ish. So I don't think I'd be going to that one anymore. I'd probably be going elsewhere, unless there really isn't anything where we're moving. But yeah, so I am not sure about stream on Tuesday. If I can't stream because we're doing stuff or there's noise or whatever, then I hope you understand. Last week, we started the FF7 intermission, so we had 2 videos of that. I'm very excited to play it more. We're finishing up the Super Metroid. We got all of the iCabathon vlogs up, including the Proton John one, which went up yesterday. Excuse me. Got some Trails videos up. I streamed some more Ekenfell, which was really, really fun to continue. And one of the game's writers was in chat, so that's kind of cool. They were very chill. That's about it, I guess, for things going on around. Obviously, last week was E3 week. I have notes. We'll get to it as we get to it. Let's see what else. So yeah, I didn't take comprehensive notes like I do in past years, just because I was trying to draw during a lot of the conferences, because I was just not getting the time. I had to draw during those things because I was just not going to get time to do otherwise. Excuse me. I'm very tired. But let's see, the Devolver thing, they showed off this like Max Pass Plus idea, which is just making fun of all the streaming services. And a couple other things I think I mentioned last week. Ubisoft, I liked Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which looked neat. The Microsoft Bethesda conference, the only thing I really cared about was Starfield that Bethesda showed off, and then they said it was a Xbox exclusive, so that kind of sucks. The Square Enix conference was interesting. They showed 20 minutes of Guardians of the Galaxy to widespread acclaim on the internet. Final Fantasy Origins Strangers of Paradise, which I don't know what to think about except for chaos. We have to kill chaos. Chaos is here. It was funny. Remaster of Life is Strange, a Final Fantasy 1 through 6 pixel remaster, whatever that means, that they didn't show anything off of, but I'm hoping that it's good. And it's not like what they did with Final Fantasy 5 and 6 on mobile. Yeah, let's just take all these really nice pixel sprites and turn them into little, like, mushed up Play-Doh. That's cool. We could do that. Yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, then I was cleaning more stuff out. A couple of drawings. I had, like, I drew a John fan art. I won't show here, but it was funny. Another John fan art that I did, Proton John fan art, was he started playing Shantae, the original, so I drew him as a Shantae. In a twist, it's actually a male John for once. That's right, people of the Proton John community. There's fan art of him as a guy. But yeah, I like how it came out, and I wanna draw some more of this in the future. Missy was talking about a story where she was like eating chocolate covered strawberries in a restaurant or something, and then she just like eating a ton of them, and then like at one point it dawned on her that she was full and she couldn't eat anymore, so she just started crying. So I just drew that feel when no more strawberry room. I think it's just a good picture. She said it was like 2017 also, which was great. Let's see. I've been throwing in a lot of things. Like, I'm a hoarder by nature, and I don't keep, like, garbage in my room, but I don't throw out, like, random doodads and baubles and stuff. And after, getting Loot Crate for several years, you kind of accumulate things. So I kind of been lumping everything into, am I going to display this, or do I just want to hold on to it? And another category of things that I just want to hold on to, but also that have personal value to me, which are not getting thrown out. But if it was just like something like, do I want to display this somewhere? Yes, keep it, because I will display it. Do I just kind of want to hold on to this? No, garbage. So I've been I threw out like 4 garbage bags worth of stuff already. It's a lot. Getting rid of old clothing and other things, That's what you do when you move. You downsize. Let's see. DLC came out for Age of Calamity that I've been playing. Good stuff. I'm glad that I finished Persona 5 Strikers, so I can go back to the other Musou game I was playing. There's always an adjustment with the controls though, but I more or less remember it. But it's cool. It's fun. Let's see. That's Nintendo's game builder garage thing came out, so people have been making stuff with it, and it's pretty neat so far. I think Stephen George is starting switching off Morning Mario with it, so it should be interesting to see. Let's see. I have put a lot of bunny pictures and videos and baby bunny pictures on Twitter if you want to see blessed bunnies. Okay, so Nintendo, I wrote down most of everything just because I'm more of a Nintendo fan than anything else. So if you haven't watched it, I guess you could just try to skip. But as bullet points, I guess, started off announcing Kazuya from Tekken for Smash. Talked about the Life is Strange bit. Monkey Ball Banana Mania, which is like a collection of Monkey Ball stuff, so that's cool. Mario Party Superstars, which looks like the Mario Party Top 100 Games thing, except they actually put boards in this time and maybe chose better games. So it's using old boards from like the original games, which is nice because there's not a lot of recognition of like the Hudson Mario Party games. Then the big surprise announcement for me, one of two, was Metroid Dread, Metroid 5. Not Metroid Prime 5, which a lot of people are like, why are they going to Metroid 5? They haven't done Metroid Prime 4 yet. Because people are silly. This is Metroid 5, as in Metroid, Metroid 2 Return of Samus, Metroid 3 Super Metroid, and Metroid 4 Metroid Fusion. This is Metroid 5 Dread, which was cancelled 15 years ago and finally revived because they felt that they had the hardware to do it. And they have like Mercury Steam's UI from, engine and everything from Samus Returns, and I'm super mega excited. As you know, I've been playing through the Metroid games on my channel. Like I've played Fusion many times already. I played Samus Returns twice now. I've played Zero Mission 3 or 4 times. This is the first time I'm beating Super Metroid. I love the Metroid games. I love them a lot. And seeing that get revived is really cool. So yeah, I'm very excited for Metroid Dread, and it looks amazing. A new WarioWare game was announced also, WarioWare Get It Together, which is really cool. I'm glad that they're making a new WarioWare, not just a collection. Let's see, talked about Shin Megami Tensei 5, they talked about Mario Golf, and then I exploded. Advance Wars also. Then I exploded because they finally announced. I couldn't believe it. They finally announced the Danganronpa collection for Switch, Danganronpa Decadence, which it was pointed out to me that in the title, in Decadence, the word decade is like highlighted because it's the 10-year anniversary. So I thought that was very cute to have like a anniversary collection, and it includes an all new island mode that's like a revamp of the board game thing from Danganronpa V3, which I'm super excited over. But yeah, Danganronpa's on the Switch, which means we can get Monokuma in Smash. Boy, I'm so excited. I don't know if you could tell, I like Danganronpa a lot. I like Danganronpa a lot. So yeah, I was super excited. I'm still happy about it. I'm one of those people that doesn't shut up about Danganronpa, and I understand how annoying that must be. But I'm a very big fan of the series, and I like the characters a lot, and I like talking about it with people who are also likewise fans of the series. And this will bring that accessibility to more people. Let's see, I think that they also talked about the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus thing. If not, then that's also coming to Switch, which it's just going to be, between that, Great Ace Attorney, and the Famicom Detective, or whatever it was called. It's just visual novel year. It's the year of the visual novel. Then they showed off DLC for Doom, the Hyrule Warriors DLC, and then they talked about Skyward Sword, and that was cool. They're making like a Zelda Game & Watch, which is neat. It has Zelda 1, 2, and Link's Awakening, which is a really nice choice there. And then they showed off a trailer for Skyward Sword 2, and it looks really nice. It looks like there's going to be some sort of time travel mechanic, and Link or a ancient hero. My brother pointed out that it kind of looked like the hero from that mural thing that you see when you talk to either Cass or Impa or whatever. It's the ancient hero that fought the ancient Ganon type of thing. So it's entirely possible that like that's who it was, and maybe the dehydrated person is that ancient hero or something. Who knows? Maybe it's not dehydrated Ganondorf. Gasp. Whoever it is, they got nice long flowing hair, and Misei was very thirsty for it, so I drew a nice flowy hair link. I like how this came out. This was like a 10-minute drawing, but I think it came out nicely. And it gave me another idea for something to draw her. But yes, I'm very, very excited. Some people liked the Direct, some people didn't like the Direct, and that's perfectly awesome. Personally, I thought it was great. I also have very low standards. I don't expect anything. And getting a game that I thought was canceled, the Metroid one, and a game that, I absolutely love, Danganronpa, made for a very good combination of me enjoying the Direct. E3 as a whole was but, I understand that, with COVID and stuff, it's still kind of hard to do these things, and Sony didn't present, so that kind of takes a lot of the wind out of the sails. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really excited for Danganronpa. Really excited for Metroid, and of course all of the amiibos and special editions for Metroid sold out immediately. There's going to be a special edition for Danganronpa though, and I'm really excited for that. Collector's edition. And I really hope that doesn't get scalped also, because I really want that. Let's see. What else we got? Yeah, Nagito. Everyone in the Danganronpa board game thing is in a bathing suit, which means we got summer Nagito. Let's see, going through other old stuff. A lot of good memes coming out of the best part of any E3 is the memes. We had some good memes. Had episodes of Loki going on, and that's a really good show. I did the Ekenfell. Did a lot more packing. A lot of bunnies and taking care of bunnies and lots of Danganronpa art now. All the people coming out of the woodwork to start drawing Danganronpa art again, and I'm living for it. News about coelacanths, which is always important. I managed to actually do one other Patreon piece, which I think is probably the most involved one, but actually didn't take too long relative to everything. But it's part of my Cardcaptor Sakura series. This one was Sakura Kinomoto. So yeah, it's a lot brighter. The brightness is more like that. But yeah, I really, really, really like how this one came out. Again, for like all the Cardcaptor Sakura stuff, I want to try to go for like a style of like the mangas, like pin-up type things. So the fancy art that you get like before or in between chapters or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I think that came out really nicely, and it came out with a good style and everything. So yeah, I'm happy that I can do that reasonably well. I really like the hand in that picture also. I think it came out well. So I only have a couple more things to do for Patreon. I'm going to try to do it this week. We'll see. Obviously the move takes precedence, but I can also draw in the evenings when I'm not packing, as long as I don't kill myself with my back. And I think that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, I only have 2 things left for the Patreon, and I'm really going to try to do them this week. But yeah, obviously if I can't, then it'll just go into next month. But yeah, it's clock is ticking down, and I'm gonna miss this place. But I don't feel either it hasn't hit me yet, or I don't feel like the same dread of having like all the empty shelves and things. Maybe because I'm doing it slowly so I can process it. But like last year when we had the bed bug stuff and I had to completely clear out my room for weeks at a time or days at a time, and it was just laying empty. I was super depressed by it, but maybe that's because I knew that it was just not the right thing. It wasn't supposed to be that like that, and also the posters were off the walls and stuff, so they were just bare. But I haven't taken the posters down. Those are probably going to be the last thing because they're not getting packed; they're just getting transported. But maybe I'm just processing it better, or my brain understands that it's going to be set up in a new place and this isn't permanent. But I'm not feeling the anxiety of, oh God, this is it for this house. It's just more like change is happening and it's coming up, and I just want to be able to continue doing the things I do with as little disruption as possible, which obviously once we move there is going to be disruptions, but hopefully things go smoothly. This new house, things keep happening. Workers not showing up, people getting the instructions wrong because they decide rooms are not named what we call them and things like that. It's just so weird. But yeah, this is probably the last full week, unless we change our minds. This is probably the last full week that we're going to be here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sticking around, doing the things that you do, being true to yourself, and all those other good things. I really appreciate, not just when people comment here, but I just really appreciate seeing the little things that people do to try to help out the people around them. It's not necessarily for me, but it makes me happy when I see people helping each other in various things. So keep trying. You're doing good things, I promise. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.